We will continue with the message of Mr. Bogdan Aurescu, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much for this invitation, Mr. Rector, dear colleagues from the Cabinet, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues and friends. It is a true honor for me to join you at this opening ceremony, and I'm confident that this forum will grow into a successful platform for dialogue and cooperation for the Black Sea and Balkans regions. As you are aware, these two regions represent a priority for Romania's foreign and security policy. The ongoing illegal aggression of Russia has once again highlighted the need for increased cooperation between like-minded actors in these regions, whether they are policymakers, business actors, civil society representatives, or members of the academic environment. Russia's aggression against Ukraine is the most significant and direct threat to the peace and stability in the Euro-Atlantic area. There are consequences, of course, for regional security, especially in the Black Sea region, which is used by Russia as a platform to project power in other areas. So we need comprehensive responses. Aside from geopolitical turmoil and the rapidly deteriorating security situation, the Black Sea and the Balkans regions are also affected by a lack of economic development, by limited connectivity, low and vulnerable trade flows, and an urgent need for investments and pragmatic cooperation projects. And these are the reasons that make the regional cooperation in our part of the world more essential than ever. We often say that only through common action we can overcome common challenges. But this must be translated into practice. Our countries and communities must work together to counter the overlapping crises affecting our citizens, as well as to grasp the opportunities that we may identify in this process. So we must embark on a long-term process of rebuilding our societies and economies so that they become stronger, more diversified, and more resilient. However, in this process we need your commitment as experts and researchers. It is my hope that your research efforts will also extend to addressing structural global challenges, such as climate change, energy transition, or the use of new technologies. I am convinced that the collaborative platform between the universities from the region, embodied in the Black Sea Universities Network and the Balkans Universities Association, can have, more than ever, a substantial contribution to the prosperity of the region. I also wish to mention the role of other organizations and cooperation formats in the area, such as the Black Sea Economic Cooperation Organization, an important platform for our region, and two guiding documents signed in 2019, which also the Prime Minister of Romania mentioned in his video message, the Common Maritime Agenda and the Strategic Research and Innovation Agenda for the Black Sea. The pandemic and the war of aggression against Ukraine have not diminished the importance of these documents, endorsed by the Black Sea littoral states with EU as a facilitator. On the contrary, their goals and recommendations are extremely relevant to the challenges we face today. Thus, I believe it is worthwhile exploring synergies between the two Black Sea agendas and the objectives of this International Congress. I hope that your discussions will be fruitful and result in practical ideas with the right echo among the policy-making community. We firmly support the important role of universities in stimulating this regional dialogue, in contributing valuable knowledge to the current issues, as well as in bringing communities closer to international debates. For these reasons, Romania remains fully determined to enhance Black Sea and Balkan regional cooperation, including with EU support through an inclusive and constructive regional dialogue. So, dear friends, I believe that your involvement is essential, and I trust that your involvement and commitment will bring added value in the future for our regional progress. So I encourage you to continue to engage within these forums and all other available platforms. Wish you a very successful edition of your Congress, and thank you so much for the invitation.